Hi all, Shubha Mangala Sunil, cybersecurity expert from GoCybex. COVID-19 or coronavirus, the pandemic situation what the whole world is facing today. Even in this situation, do we think the cybercrime has come down? No. We see the statistics has not come down even in this situation. What are the kind of cybercrime we are seeing today? Are we being the victims without knowing what kind of crimes are being executed? Is it in only India? Is it in only in our city? Or is it in the whole world? Yes, of course, internet or the cyberspace doesn't have a barrier. We all are facing the same or similar kind of cybercrimes around the globe. Whether it is the application, whether it is the link, whether it is the fake news, whether it is the information what we are going ahead and sending across through some online application, or it is a purchase on online, whether it is booking something on online, we are facing the cyber crimes. Let us see what are the different kind of cyber crimes we have been facing in this COVID-19 pandemic situation. Application like Arogya Setu, what we are installing to go ahead and get some assistance about the about the situation of the COVID-19 today, to know whether we are having any positive or whether we are having some latest information about the COVID-19 patients or about the COVID-19 situation. We are installing this app, that is the Arogya Setu. Most of the people might have been received the SMS, the WhatsApp messages, the email, the kind of advertisements. I feel that the different advertisement and different advertisement on social network, like saying they have an Arogya Setu app which they can install on their phone, where they will get an alert or phone will start vibrating once they install this application, that is the app on their phone. They might have received a SMS like that, including a link which says that you have to click on this link to download the Arogya Setu app. Let me tell you, there are 99% of chances of having a fake link added in this SMS. Until and unless you are receiving an legitimate SMS from any state government or the central government talking about the app to be downloaded through an SMS, we see that it's a fake link which has been added. Once you download the application or any sort of the stuff which has been added under this link, we see that the phone is being hacked, the data is being taken or data is being hacked from the phone, and it has been taken to the hacker server. What is that we are seeing these things through? That is through the social network. You can see that there are a lot of a lot of fake news running through this for this application. So when you want to go ahead and download the application, beware that from where you are downloading this application. Is it through some SMS what you had received? Is it through some link or some email from where you have received this link? So when you want to download this application, be sure that you are downloading from a legitimate place like Google Store or from government website. Next kind of crime is we are seeing that there are PM relief fund or CM relief fund, where we see that the links are being sent across, are being advertised across, are being email or SMS being boosted around, saying that they want to go ahead and collect some fund to go ahead and assist very needy in this situation. Let me tell you, when you are receiving this kind of link, be sure from where you are receiving. But because the moment you see that it is a relief fund, you know that, or anybody knows that the situation is like that, we can't go out and assist anyone. So in this situation, we are trying to assist the people through online by providing whatever we are having from our end, whether it is money, funding the money, or sending some ration, or trying to go ahead and send some medicine through online. But be sure about the link where you are clicking on, because the moment you go ahead and deposit the money in these links, we are missing, or we are going ahead and missing the money where it is supposed to be gone ahead, or where it is supposed to be deposited, because the cyber criminals are targeting us through the situation what we are going through. Next comes the medicine. I have seen a lot of people complaining me, saying that they have got a link where it says that that is the link to be clicked on to book the COVID-19 vaccine or medicine. Let me tell you, till today we have not got an message or a news from an legitimate source saying that there is a vaccine or medicine. So till then, beware that wherever you are getting this link saying that you can go ahead and book the medicine by paying some 1,000 or 2,000 rupees, and a lot of people have done the bookings where they have lost their money through this hacking technique or phishing pages what they have received. Next comes the EMI. I have seen a lot of people complaining me saying that they have received a link which says that that is the EMI link which has to be filled in with all the details about their mortgage loan or housing loan or personal loan details, where they want the option of paying that after 3 months because the government has given the relief for this 3 months. But let me tell you, do follow the legitimate link, because the moment you are going ahead and filling the information on the provided link, which includes your bank information also, I have seen that online the bank accounts has been hacked and they are missing the money, because they will be also receiving a OTP, and there they receive a call which says that they had sent a message about filling the EMI detail, and once the EMI detail is been filled, they will receive a call where the victim receives a OTP, and the cyber criminal says that you have to give me the OTP so that I can go ahead and make sure that your EMI relief for next 3 months has been taken care. Next comes that there is a job opportunity, because we know that in this situation a lot of people have been in a situation where they have lost their job, they want to get into the new job, they want to change the job because they have changed the locations, they have gone to their natives, a lot of people have come back to their motherland. So we are seeing that a lot of people are utilizing this opportunity, saying that they are providing a job where they have to do a small registration of 500 or 600 rupees by providing their details, that is their name, date of birth, XYZ details, and pay this small amount. Think about how many crores of people are going ahead and filling these forms and paying 600 rupees, where the amount is huge, but the targeted people are being from different location. Next comes about the e-pass. Even today we have seen that a lot of people have received a fake link which says that if you want to travel between different districts or two different districts or two different cities, here is the e-pass link where you have to go ahead and fill in your details and pay some small amount where you will get an e-pass to travel in between. Let me tell you, if you had filled those details and paid some small amount, very small amount, I know that it might be less than 100 rupees, but still we are the victims over there. Let me tell you, the e-passes are being provided by only approved authorities today. So don't go ahead and click on any link which has been sent to you through your SMS or through your WhatsApp groups or on Facebook or wherever it is, because this is a situation, they know that people are facing this kind of pandemic situation where they want to utilize the opportunity and commit a cybercrime, which is very easy. So let us understand, in this situation we have only one platform, that is cyber platform, and the communication medium is internet, and through this medium only we are communicating, we are going ahead and making any transaction, whether it is to go ahead and book something, whether it is to go ahead and make some payment, have the studies done, because we know that even on the Zoom we faced lot of issues because the classrooms are going on Zoom, the meetings are going on Zoom. So whatever is provided on online, let us take another step to go ahead and check about the security through that and then utilize the opportunity. If you have any doubts on the cyberspace, if you feel that somebody is been targeting you people or the group, you can surely contact the cyber experts like us and get the right information. Let us follow the government rules and make sure that we are staying safe in this situation, because joining hands and going ahead and fighting against the COVID is the only thing which we can do today. Stay safe, stay secured. Thank you. Jai Hind.